In today's video, we are talking about 10 mistakes that Instacart shoppers are making and the easy fixes. And at the end of this video, I'm going to inform you guys of another side gig that is getting a lot of attention and positive results. But first and quickly, hi everyone, it's Jen on the go and welcome back to this channel. If you have subscribed, I want to personally thank each and every one of you. I don't take any of you for granted and truly appreciate the engagement that you guys are giving to each other on this channel and for liking these videos. Truly, I thank you. If you are new and you want to learn about Instacart, being an Instacart shopper, customer, everything in between, and staying informed, then this is your channel, along with learning about other ways to make money online. I upload every week. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell so you will be reminded when a new content video is uploaded. Here we go. Mistake number one, not having a backup Instacart payment card. This happened to a shopper I spoke with not too long ago who stated she got all the way to the checkout to swipe her card to find out that she didn't have her card. She did not have her Apple Pay set up yet. So yikes, she had to cancel that order. So do not let that happen to you. The quick fix is all you have to do is order another backup card through Instacart's app under My Payment Card. You can order another one. It takes about 2 weeks to get in. That will save you. I have a couple of them and I keep them in a safe place in my car, AKA in the glove box and an envelope. So do what you need to do with those, but you're very smart to have another one of those. You never know what could happen. One could break, you could drop it. So please cover yourself. That is an easy fix. Mistake number two, not being alcohol trained. Again, I've talked to so many shoppers who, for whatever reason, they're afraid to do it. They think it's going to be a hassle. They didn't go through the training on the app because they don't think they need to make more money. But I'm telling you, it will make you more money. Alcohol sales are on the rise, and currently Instacart is able to deliver alcohol in 14 states, and that number is growing. Because alcohol sales are up, the batches are higher, and in my opinion, they're way easier. So again, you make more money, you're driving less, you're usually going to one alcohol store and picking up a few bottles of wine, and it's fun to shop for alcohol. So I've never had a problem. If you're not alcohol certified, alcohol trained on the Instacart app, get that done. You will get higher paying batches sent to you. Don't be afraid of it. Definitely do it. That's an easy fix. You'll make more money. Mistake number three, Instacart mistake, shopper mistake number three is swiping on the batch too soon prior to you starting to shop. A lot of shoppers, I'll notice, they will hit start shopping when they're still in the parking lot. You don't want to do that. It'll add time to your speed and it doesn't give you an opportunity to get situated before you start shopping. And also don't forget to read the customer notes. So what I do, what works for me, is prior to me even getting into the grocery store and even even beginning to swipe, you hit that little eye in the sky, the little information button in the right-hand corner, read all of the notes, and then if you hit items, you can see their items that they want to purchase. And a lot of times that's where you will get ahead of it. If they have deli items, I always will look for the deli items and go grab those at the deli before I hit start shopping. Because remember, the minute you scan your first item is when your time starts. So it really lets you get ahead of the game. So don't do that. That's an easy fix. So do not start swiping to shop until you are positioned and you have your deli items first. That is my recommendation. Mistake number four, shopping with friends and family who have not been vetted on the Instacart app. This is huge, you guys. You could be deactivated if you are caught shopping with someone who has not had a background check with Instacart, and that makes sense. So the easy fix is don't do it. It takes one customer to say, hey, the Instacart shopper showed up at my door with a couple friends. I'm not comfortable with that. And remember, when we are dropping off groceries, we are walking into people's garages, invading their homes, if you will. So I understand the policy, and I do see people out there breaking the policy. I don't care. I would never say anything, but I want you guys to be protected. It is a simple mistake that can be avoided. So if you are shopping with someone, make sure that they too are allowed to shop on Instacart's platform, and they have their own account. That way there is no risk to you. Mistake number 5, not using insulated bags when you're shopping. The customers that are complaining about their groceries being delivered warm or their ice cream melted is on the rise. I actually went into a customer forum yesterday prior to doing my research for this video, and that was a significant complaint about the groceries were soiled, the meat was warm, the ice cream was melted. That is an easy fix. Plus, it will help you to get a better tip if a customer sees you walking to their door with professional insulated bags. They're everywhere, they're cheap. You can get them through Instacart, you can get them on Amazon, you can get them at Walmart, or probably even your local grocery store. So please, that is an easy fixable mistake that a lot of Instacart shoppers make. And I know the seasons right now, the weather's getting a little cooler, so the ice cream still might not melt, but yes, it does. So still keep that in an insulated bag along with all of the meat. You want that customer to see you walking up to their porch with that bag. That will help you with your tips, and it will certainly help you from not receiving a lower rating. Mistake number 6, prematurely swiping on that batch right out of the gate. Your focus should be your profitability, and it is a huge mistake when you swipe too quickly and then after realize you didn't receive a tip, you're driving too many miles for low pay and a high amount of items you have to shop for. So please be careful and be willing to be patient so that you are profitable. And again, if you receive a batch and you look at that and there is a 0 tip attached, I'm really asking you, for your sake, not to take it. Instacart keeps sending these batches out to us because shoppers are taking them. And if we stop taking them, they won't send them. So please be careful, and also watch that they don't bury those 0 tip batches into triple orders, because they do. Just be careful. Look out for your bottom line, because that's really all that matters here. You're doing this to make money, so don't be fooled. And don't be in a rush to take these batches that won't provide profitability for you. Mistake number 7 is replacing items without customer approval. Even if an item is on a customer's approval list, I will still ask permission, asking their approval before I will go ahead and purchase it. A way you can do that is just say, hey Mary, I noticed that you have this item on your replacement list. I just want to be sure that it is okay to purchase this for you. If you don't respond by the time I get to the checkout, I will just go ahead and refund that for you. That protects you, that will protect you and make sure that you are safe. There is a risk in replacing items, because here's what I do know, that a lot of times items that are on the customer's replacement list are put in there from the customer, or a couple suggestions from Instacart as well. So you would hate for Instacart to choose their item if they didn't approve it. So just get the approval from them. It will protect you. It'll alleviate your stress from getting a bad ding. It's just simply not worth it. I've been pinged for it. You guys have been pinged for it. So big mistake and easy fix for that. Mistake number 8, not managing quality control at the checkout. Here's where a lot of shoppers will lose it. They'll let their groceries be bagged by chance. Big mistake, because if your groceries are not bagged accordingly, cold with cold, hot with hot, perfectly and neat, then you could get a bad rating for that. So just be very careful. It is a mistake that I see other Instacart shoppers doing when I'm watching. Maybe they're new, I don't know. But if you are a new Instacart shopper, be very careful with how your items are being bagged and take pride in that. And if you don't like how they're being bagged, just step in, always with kindness, of course. But the people that work at the grocery store, they will not mind. So just make sure you really pay attention to that. I've had so many times where I've had to rebag my groceries in the trunk, and that's just a time waste. So I don't want to have to do that. I'd rather do it right at the register. So that's an easy fix. Mistake number 9, not photographing the items when you have delivered them. We know that this is a number 1 reason why shoppers are unfairly being deactivated. So please do not make the mistake and get too comfortable with not photographing the groceries. And when I say photograph the groceries, I mean at every angle. getting a picture of the address, screenshotting the navigation address, stating that you're there, just making sure that you are getting the contents in the bag. So I do about 4 shots, like aerial, side, if there's milk, I'll go around, whatever you have to do, but please protect yourself and keep those photos organized and at least on hand for 30 days. So that is a mistake that shoppers are continuing to do, even after seeing all the stories of shoppers getting deactivated. So just be careful. It's an easy fix, we hope, right? So protect yourself with that one. Just take photographs of the grocery deliveries. And last, but certainly not least, is mistake number 10, which is not multi-apping with other platforms and creating other revenue streams while you are Instacart shopping. Unfortunately, we all know that at any given moment, we could be deactivated from Instacart regardless of how great of a shopper we are, because shoppers every day are being unfairly deactivated. So in order to safeguard yourselves, you're going to want to find other platforms to work on and to bring in revenue from all angles so that all your apples aren't in this one basket, and everyone else would say the same thing. So the fix is to start hustling and looking for other opportunities. But here's an opportunity that I want to share with you guys that I saw on the national news this morning, and I'm bringing this to you now because I wanted you to get ahead of it as it was on the news today, and I'm sure everybody else is going to be on this as well. But there is a legitimate website, and it is called, and I need my notes here, is findfocusgroups.com. And what this is this is a website that houses a lot of companies who are looking for people of all ages, gender, nationalities to be a part of these focus groups. Now, the great thing about these focus groups, if you're chosen to be in one of their studies, they're like 1 hour to 2 hours tops. The payouts start at $75 an hour and they go well over $300 per hour. So I actually went onto this website today and I filled out one of the applications to be a part of a focus group. I chose one that was on social media for ages 30 to 65. I thought that was of interest to me, and there are so many other topics. There are thousands of topics that might interest you that you can actually choose and look through. And the great thing about it is you can see this focus group pays out this much money, it's this many hours. So this one I chose pays out $175 for 1.5 hours of my time. I just filled out a quick application. They will notify me via email if I'm selected. But again, if you go onto this website, and I'm going to link it in the description box below so that you have it, just check it out. I want to be clear, I have not completed a focus group yet because I just got this information today, but I did want to bring this information to you again so you could get ahead of it and explore it for yourself, or maybe you personally have done it. But it looks like it is a legitimate website. And I also did a research, in addition to watching the news and having this financial business person on the news talking about this opportunity to make money, and it is not a scam. I also did additional research and discovered other people who used this same website, and they said this is legit, it is easy money, you apply. Yes, you have to sit down and be a part of that focus group, but it is done online. So I was very encouraged by that. Make sure you go to the right website that I'm going to link in the description box. I'm sure there are other websites that will mimic it, so be very, very careful how you select it. You don't give anyone money out of the gate. You guys know, just be very careful. So I'm going to link that in the description below. I was excited about it because it's another opportunity to make some dough. Christmas is coming. We need to make some cash. Please let me know in the comments below what your additional Instacart shopper mistakes are, because I'm sure there are plenty. I've only touched the surface here, but these are the ones that I notice over and over again that are problems that have quick solutions. Thank you everybody for your support. I hope you had a great week. Today is Sunday. Hope you finished strong. Let me know in the comments below how you did. I love hearing from you. I respond to all of you. Be kind to each other. Spread goodwill. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye.